Previously, face-to-face nominations rocked the house.
Sometimes I think you get a little bit aggressive.
Arrogant.
Angry, pissed off, frustrated.
A little bit patronising.
The housemates facing this week's public vote are Joa, Christian, Eileen and Sarah.
And left Jack with a tough decision.
Jack, which housemate would you like to give one of your immunity passes to?
I want to save Christian.
No one's ever done something to me as nice as that before.
Tonight, eggs make housemates crack.
We're gonna make a little cake, is that okay?
No, I don't want a cake with them eggs. Twin said no. That's annoyed me, that was actually.
We can do what we want. We can shove our eggs up our ass if we wanted to.
And home truths hurt.
The housemate, considered to be the most superficial, the most selfish, most stupid, untrustworthy, fake.
Why? I'm gonna cry.
You're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Is that how you feel?
I don't think Joa likes me.
Everyone's playing the game. I don't like Eileen.
Eileen has it in for me.
I can see some cracks coming.
Day 7, 9:37 a.m.
I love wine. Wine is my friend.
Last night, Aaron had too much to drink. This morning, he's feeling under the weather.
Gordon Bennett. I'm dying. Can I just say something? From this day forward, I will not tolerate any more alcohol in my system.
Aaron, you did say that at 12:15 a.m. yesterday night, and then by 1 a.m. you were in a bikini. Taking intoxicated state.
I think tonight's our night off for a bit of booze. I think.
Everyone said that yesterday, that they just got wankered.
I feel like I need to have surgery on my throat.
That boy.
This was fun for a couple of days. Now it's like some Ibiza bender gone wrong. Like.
Kieran has some advice for Aaron.
Azza, come here. Sit down. I need to have a pep talk with you. Nah, seriously. I know you're rough as shit. I think that was your night yesterday. But seriously, fucking hell, bro.
Kieran, I don't know what happened in that time.
Well, if you're gonna fucking down alcohol like that, what do you think's gonna happen?
I forgot. You just forget.
I know.
I'm starving, guys. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. You didn't even listen to me. This is what I'm saying. As you didn't even eat. Yes, everyone was fucking starving, and you down alcohol like that. What do you think's gonna happen? Obviously, you're gonna turn into a fucking mess, aren't you? No one's gonna blame anyone. Obviously, everyone's allowed to have a bad day. But what I'm saying to you is, obviously, if you're gonna drink like that, just be controlled with it, if you know what I mean. Because obviously, if something did happen and people start picking at certain things now.
What do you mean picking at certain things?
Not like, for instance, like obviously, like if we do fail the shop test, oh, it's fucking as fuck. We didn't get no fucking sleep. You know what I mean? Someone might think that. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Change your battery.
I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
And the worst thing is as well, right? Everyone got a bit pissed off yesterday, right? Because it was after 4, half 4, 5 o'clock, and everyone's still fucking wide awake.
(11:20 a.m. Kieran is helping the girls to work out.
Oh, what about this then, Aim? Go all the way down, coming up slow.
Okay.
So literally, go down.
Oh.
That's control. There you go. That's the worst. So imagine you had weight on there. Coming up slower than that.
Okay.
Ooh. You feeling the burn yet?
Some of the housemates are craving something sweet.
Guys, should we make a cake?
Should I bake a cake?
Please bake a cake, John.
Do we really have the ingredients?
Please bake a cake.
We've got loads. We got loads of flour, loads of butter, loads of sugar, And I haven't had a single egg in this house since I've been
No,
here.
I haven't had an egg actually yet.
I just want that cake that we've been talking.
I want to bake a cake.
Are you against it, Christian?
Of course not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
Jade, would you be against me baking a little cake?
Absolutely not, babe. Bake the cake, for God's sake.
I love how it's so political when he asks questions. It's like, is anybody against?
Everything is so like strategic.
Yeah.
Babe, just bake the cake.
I'll go chat with them in there.
Bake your cake.
We're gonna make a little cake, is that okay?
No, don't make a cake with all them eggs. It's not okay.
We're not using all our eggs. How many eggs have we got?
No chance. People haven't had eggs
I haven't
today.
had a single egg in this house since I've been here, neither has Jack.
Other people haven't had any. There's just
So I don't want a cake. I don't want a cake. So
who doesn't want it?
If you put 1 or 2 eggs aside for me, fine. But I don't want a cake with them eggs. It doesn't make any sense at all. No.
Oh, I'm not getting into it.
What the fuck? Sorry.
I'm going to get in some eggs. Come on, let's go and take them out because otherwise it's going to start World War III.
Twin said no.
The twin said no.
Well, they just said, well, we're against
They
it.
said it's a waste of eggs. I said I haven't had a single egg in this house since I've been here.
What did she say then?
If we put some eggs aside, is that okay?
Yeah, well, I'll just take my eggs out because I don't want a cake.
Two for Eileen. And then who else hasn't had any? Who's had eggs?
I've had mine.
Have you had eggs?
No.
Have you had eggs?
I haven't had 1 egg, to be fair. Since
I haven't had one egg.
Not over the original packet or this. I haven't had 1 egg.
There's quite a few left, but I don't know how many eggs it takes to make a cake.
It's only 3 or 4. Does anyone else in there oppose it?
Babe, just ask him. I don't know. I don't think people really want a cake. I think they just want to eat.
I want a cake.
But if you want a cake, like you guys do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying I'd rather have like a normal dinner.
Yeah.
I don't like do whatever. What cake are you gonna make?
It's like a little Victoria sponge, you know?
That's annoyed me, that has actually.
Hiding your eggs?
What the fuck?
Coming up, traumatic truths.
The housemate, considered to be the most selfish, is in fact...
And Eileen explodes. "1:47 p.m. Jack is talking about Sarah.
I like the fact that she just says what she thinks. Like, she don't,
Yeah.
That's good. She's just honest with it. That's decent. Like, she ain't shying away, is she? But she's looked after us in like the last few.
Fuck yeah.
That's last week. Without her, this house should have fucking fallen apart if she wasn't here.
Fuck, she's done loads for us. on
And
that
when
side of
people
things.
put her up, I was like, oh, like sort of thing. And like,
We'd definitely miss her if she did go. Fucking
ridiculously. I was close to saving her. Had Christian not been up, I probably would have saved her just because of like she's fucking kept us together. Like people forget that. Like she's cleaned, she's cooked, she's tidied, and she hasn't moaned about it, has she? She's just done it.
Yeah, she's done.
And people won't see that, will they? People won't see how much she's made it helpful. I think Sarah will be fine.
Sarah does fucking everything, man.
I think if she gets through this week, Sarah will have a long time in here. I just think this week is going to be...
Yeah.
Sally and Amy are talking to Big Brother about the atmosphere in the house.
It's all right
It's
now,
a little
I
bit
think.
better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Obviously, yesterday when we had to nominate face to face, it was a bit tense after, which it's going to be into.
After nominating, I think obviously certain people might not have thought that people were going to nominate them, or
Like, I don't think Jade thought that we would
yeah, I
nominate
think Jade
her.
was a bit upset because we nominated her.
I think Eileen just takes it like
In
really,
a stride,
really well
yeah.
though. I think I was shocked how many people nominated Eileen.
Yeah, like
because I thought everyone loved her.
So what's been going on in the house today?
We're not baking a cake with our eggs.
No.
Who wants to bake a cake?
Joel. Like we've got.
He wants to bake a
rations.
cake when we have no food. Like who does that?
Just the little things niggle at you, like when we've had food before, everything's been sweet, but the fact that you're having to put an egg in your drawer in case someone eats it, it's pretty grim, really, but I'll look forward to my egg, me. I will. If everyone's had eggs, that's our eggs. We can do what we want with our eggs. We could shove our eggs up our arse if we wanted to.
Sarah is talking to Nick about being nominated.
I just don't want to go.
I know.
That's all it is.
I think you're staying.
I don't know.
I think you're a Marmite, split down the middle for the public. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but think about the other two. You've got a Joa will get votes.
Yeah.
Because she's a nice girl.
Yeah.
And not just that, but I know it sounds really stupid, but she's gay and she's got a community behind her.
Yeah, but you're going to be...
people stick together.
But then as a Big Brother fan, you're going to be a great housemate. Does that make sense?
It worries me.
Yeah, but do you get where I'm coming from? You're going to be a great housemate, so there's that as well.
Eileen would get the sympathy votes.
She won't be in trouble, I don't think. I think you might get the most votes.
Another thing is that people are actually having disagreements now.
Yeah, and opinions are getting stronger.
Yeah, and people are actually going to fall out.
Yeah.
I think Jack is going to get very irritated with people.
Quite right as well, because
with his food.
Yeah, bless him.
And I'm going to get very irritated with my cigs.
No, just like little things. Well, little things are starting to irritate me, you know.
Like what?
Just like with the egg situation, like the twins just took the eggs back inside. You know, you probably agree with it. It's like we haven't had eggs. We were like, well, bake a cake, which is 3 eggs. They just went and took their eggs and put them in the bedroom. It's like, it just feels like now it's like not a sharing thing. You know? But
that's true.
I don't know.
That is true.
It's very easy to overreact in here, though. Do you know what I mean? And then
think about the big picture of what you're actually saying to me. You're getting pissed off about eggs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the reality of it all. It's the smallest things that break things in here.
Yeah. Do you really like Jade?
Honestly, it's like Jade and me are just great friends. I
so
really like her as a person. Oh my God, she's so gorgeous. Like, I mean, she's attractive, like a dream girl. But you just don't allow yourself to look. Does that make sense? You just stay realistic, don't you?
(3:41 p.m). Nick has something to share with Sarah, Aaron and Jewel.
I've never had good sex in my life. And I've lost my confidence, hence the asexual thing. I'm not asexual. I've just completely had a confidence.
Do you sleep with girls when you're just wasted?
Yeah.
That's why. When you find someone you really like, Nick, and you want to make love to her, you will do it. You won't need to have the drink. Can I ask? I want to quickly ask you something, Joel.
Oh, God.
What?
Go on.
Why you get so like just relax?
No, go on,
yeah. When did you lose your virginity? You don't want to answer the question.
I actually believe that if you haven't slept with anyone, you are actually still a virgin.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
So, have you not slept with anyone?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
fair
good.
enough. Okay. No, I won't say anything.
What?
I mean, like, because some people,
Secret,
yeah.
Christian, Danny and Kieran are player fencing.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. I give up.
Last sucker.
Game over. You win.
That's a good game though, wasn't it?
That was a good game.
Eileen is letting off steam.
What's going on?
Oh, it's mind-boggling. The conversation is really sort of like getting the barrel now. Everyone's sort of like said what they've had to say.
Yeah.
And now they're sort of like just wittering.
Talking shit.
Yeah, they're talking shit. They're sort of wittering away, trying to be funny to the cameras. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Bunch of kids fighting for attention. You know, first day at school. Getting a bit young. Well, I've been around the block. I've seen a lot of things.
All
It's like,
yeah. Nothing new.
Like, they're not themselves. They're all sort of like playing up to the camera.
Yeah.
Who really plays wooden sticks, sort of like swords, in the middle of a kitchen in a day? No one.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe,
Grown men.
Grow up.
Everyone's playing the game and everyone's pretending they're not for the cameras.
Yeah.
It's like, they are.
Yeah. Just tedious, isn't it?
Oh, there's nothing worse than showing off.
Yeah, I know.
It's boring.
You know, it's all that...
Fucking hell! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh my
God! Grow up, you're men and women.
Oh my God.
People went to war at 16 and fought battles, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck.
Mate.
Oh my God.
Ah.
What was it all for?
(5:19 p.m). For today's task, the public have been voting in a series of online polls to determine exactly what they think of the housemates. The housemates who successfully guess the most correct answers will receive a reward later this evening.
Oh my God! You're the one that's right.
Who have the public decided is the most honest? Will it be Joel, Harriet or Chloe?
I'm torn. I'm
actually going to go.
I want to go with Joel.
Well, I always say pick my nose and eat it. So that's an honest thing, isn't it?
If I want the public. Eileen, tell Big Brother who you are standing next to and why you think the public believe them to be the most honest.
Well, I think Joel is the most honest because I like what he says. I find it's from the heart. He enjoys what he does. And I think the kid's good.
What she
said.
Get up, Joel!
Harriet is very genuine, kind, big-hearted,
I'm gonna cry.
and she understands what it's like to, you know, not really come from nothing, but work from the bottom and build. And you know what? Coming to here. No, seriously, this is from the heart. And I believe everyone knows this as well. So I think
I'm standing next to Chloe, and it's because she's just such a sweet person. Whenever she says something, she just says it. You know, I just think she's just a sweetheart, and that's why I believe that the public think Chloe is the most honest.
The housemate considered to be the most honest
money
is in fact Harriet.
Told you!
Jack came second in this most honest poll, whereas Amy and Sally were both at the very bottom, receiving only 1% of the vote.
Next, the public were asked which housemate is the most superficial. Is it Jade, Sally or Danny?
I know who I'm going with.
I don't think this would be Sally.
You got fake talent as well.
You know,
sorry, Sally.
I'm not. I know.
Kieran, do you genuinely believe that, though?
Yeah, I do genuinely believe that.
Is he the most superficial?
I'm sorry, Jay, but I'm going to still.
Eileen, tell Big Brother who you are standing next to and why you think the public believe them to be the most superficial.
I think maybe it's Jade, and I think maybe it's about this polygranny thing. and I think that kind of maybe sort of like the general public might think that's a little bit too way out there. That's all.
Fair play.
What's it called? Polygranny?
Polyamorous.
I don't know what's that for me.
The housemate considered to be the most superficial is in fact Jade.
Clearly the public don't really know us for who we are, if that's the case, but I'm the least materialistic person you'll ever meet, and you know, I guess it is what it is. But
Sarah came second in the most superficial poll.
Who did the public think is the most selfish? Will it be Adjoa, Jade or Nick?
I'm not bothered.
Please don't. Fuck's sake, my ex called me there.
Oh, God.
Eileen just had it in for me. I don't think
So you don't know, you're picking someone random.
The housemate, considered to be the most selfish, is in fact
Nick.
Adjoa.
Told ya! Told ya! I knew that was the case. I knew it. No, nothing personal, but I knew it. Money!
Why am I selfish?
It should be noted that Aaron came second
Oh my God!
and Sarah was third.
I'm selfish.
Next, which housemate is the most stupid? Is it Aaron, Harriet, or Eileen?
Sorry, Aaron. Sorry,
Joe, if you're gonna lose.
No, but I think
you're gonna lose it, Joe. You go in there.
I've had some really in-depth
You go
combos.
in there because you're gonna lose.
Eileen, you know you're switched on, but sometimes you say like tweaking instead of twerking.
Come on, get on.
Nick, tell Big Brother who you are standing next to and why you think the public believe them to be the most stupid.
I'm standing next to Eileen purely because she just can seem sometimes in her own little world and quite vacant. And with Aaron, I've had some really in-depth conversations, and I don't think he's very stupid at all. So I'm going to just choose Eileen on this occasion.
That's a really horrible word.
No. The housemate, considered to be the most stupid,
Imagine it was me.
is in fact Aaron.
Told ya!
Coming up, a shock for Adjoa.
Why?
And Jade tells it straight.
Eileen is my least favourite now, I have to say.
6:09 p.m. For today's task, the housemates are trying to successfully guess the public's opinions on their fellow housemates. The next question the public were asked was, which housemate is the most untrustworthy? Is it Christian, Adjoa, or Nick?
Only because of Nick. It's only because of what you said in your VT, mate.
No, I know,
what you
do
really
it. Yeah,
like.
I know,
It
buddy.
ain't what you like in
No,
VT.
I would come
Go over
here
there.
if I was...
It's VT. That's
It's because
it.
of VT. It's because of VT.
It's video tape.
Horrible, I swear to God.
I generally think that Nick's being... Because I talked to him.
Go with your heart, Sally.
I'm just going to go here.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I just think you might have come across a bit differently like I did with the honest thing.
The housemate considered to be the most untrustworthy is in fact Adjoa.
Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't believe. Don't understand. No, we don't get it. Fucking hell. You know what? Everyone who knows me is going to be like, they're so fucking dumb. No one knows me.
Whilst the public voted Adjoa to be the most untrustworthy, Sarah was not far behind.
Sorry, Sarah.
I'm always with her.
Yay.
Jeez.
Fuck it.
The next question the public were asked is, which housemate is most fake? Will it be Christian, Aaron, or Nick?
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, come here.
Nicholas, for the reasons I gave.
Nicholas, but I think they do. They think I'm selfish, Aaron. They think babe. They think that that's what I think it is.
Maybe the public, general public.
Just look and think of the way he is.
Go with what you think.
Yeah, I think
This one's gonna, if this is me, it's gonna really upset me.
Well, fucking don't like it.
Honestly, don't.
God, this is gonna be really interesting, this one.
The housemate, considered to be the most fake, is in fact Aaron.
There's nothing to worry about, bro. Fucking hell. See? The relief is just shoulder.
Big brother, I'm really pissed off with you. I'm sorry that the public think that I'm fake, but generally, since I've been in this house, I've generally just been myself. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. This is really testing me, but it's gonna make me a stronger person. It really is.
The public felt that Aaron was the most fake housemate at this time, with Adjoa coming in second and Sarah in third.
Why are you always behind the door.
I'm second, you're third.
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
fucking not fake, you know.
The final question asked was, which girl is the most attractive? Is it Sarah, Jade or Amy?
Everyone loves a blonde.
No, go with
Jade. Jesus, this is going to be awkward if it's not.
The twin.
Don't you dare go over there. Don't, you're just missing points. Think I look shit in the morning and I've always got sunglasses on, it'll be Jade.
I guarantee it's going to be the blonde.
I'm just purely going on from first sights. When I saw Sarah walk down the stairs, I thought she looked amazing and I was attracted to her straight away.
Just go and get a spoon.
Jade, because I just think she's beautiful inside and out, and I just think she's a really mesmerisingly beautiful model who's really attractive to her. Really
The housemate, considered to be the most attractive girl, is in fact Sarah.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks to the public.
Thanks to the public. I'm lost for words.
Sarah may have won this poll, but Harriet was not far behind in second place.
That is not normal. Bollocks. That is bollocks.
I know, like, I've generally been myself into going it, and I know it's easy to say that, but I've generally have, so if that's what they've TV shown me as being horrible.
Aaron, fake doesn't mean horrible, does it? It just...
What a liar.
Fake doesn't have to mean horrible.
That's only majority of people.
That's what we know you're not fake, mate.
I don't know.
For the silly one, you can be a bit ditzy. We all know that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hands up to that.
This is Big Brother. At the end of the game, the housemates who earned the most number of points available to them are...
We did shit job.
Jade.
Woo!
And Sarah.
Go on, Sarah.
Jade and Sarah will later receive a reward to be enjoyed by them and them only. However, Big Brother is feeling generous and will allow a third person to enjoy the reward with them.
Their choice.
Jade and Sarah, decide now who you will share your reward with.
Who came second? I don't know. Christian's getting a bit of a hard time.
I wouldn't say Christian.
Who do you think?
I want to say Aaron because we're the best chance.
Jade and Sarah, tell Big Brother now who you wish to share your reward with.
Aaron!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
She's my bitch.
Thank you. I thought you were for Java.
This is definitely fixed.
(7:27 p.m. Jack is talking to Big Brother about today's task.
Yeah, I think poor Aaron's taking it to heart again. Like I feel for the lad because I don't feel like the what's been said is necessarily true. But then again, like the representation that they're giving, we might not necessarily see what other people see. I mean, I trust the people in here what they say, but I don't know whether that's true or not. But I believe what they say, and I feel sorry for them. Like, and especially Joa. I feel sorry for Jojo because she's a good girl. I don't see her as being dishonest. I feel having those two things doesn't look good for her, like, considering we've got eviction coming up. That's not going to look too positively.
It's been 20 minutes since Joa found out the public voted her the most selfish and most untrustworthy housemate.
I really like you, Jojo. I don't think you're any of them things.
Thank you.
At all. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's happening.
I don't. That's why I'm confused. Like, every single time something happens in this house, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm so frazzled. With everything so far, I've just been what the fuck? I'm just so confused all the time, just thinking, what the hell's going on?
They're nasty words, aren't they?
Very nasty. Very fucking nasty. I'm not a nasty person. And these it's not even like fake or what's Aaron's fake and what?
Stupid.
Stupid. It's not even like, do you know what I mean? Untrustworthy, selfish. I'm the worst person in this fucking house, Chloe. Why wouldn't people trust me? Why?
Have you been doing any witching?
No!
I'm just asking, I know you want to
No,
know.
that's what I mean, no.
Is there anything that you could have said in diary room?
Not really. I'm not selfish, I'm not untrustworthy, I'm not these things. And you know what, I trust myself and I feel like that's the most important thing. And I'm over being in here now.
You're not going to quit, are you?
I'm not going to quit, but if I leave this week, it'll just be like, all right, see you later.
No, you won't. You want to stay.
I don't think I'm meant to be here, you know, Chloe.
Is that how you feel?
I don't think I'm supposed to be here at all. All these signs is just showing me you're not supposed to be here. Why are you here?
At 17 p.m. As a reward for winning today's task, Big Brother has provided Sarah, Jade and Aaron with a luxury meal in the Sky Room.
Oh my God, they got food.
Oh no, what I got?
There's pizza. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Quite nice.
What is that?
Oh my God. Jesus.
Fucking fixed. Bastards.
Oh, I'm so fed up.
What is it?
Chicken.
Just chicken?
There's pizza as well. So
And pizza. Garlic gut.
Cheers,
Garlic
guys.
bread. Sorry.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Sarah couldn't have got more than 6, and she was on the podium once, and I got 6. So how have I lost? I'm only kicking off because it's food, and I'm fucking starving.
I don't think I really reacted very well. I can't take a compliment. It just embarrasses me.
Yeah, but he was really humble about it.
I genuinely thought it was going to be Amy because she's so beautiful and blonde and stuff.
Do you think it's funny that, obviously aside from Danny and Jack, nobody else thought it was me?
No,
I was just going with the most typical girl, which would have been one of the twins.
So that's why I thought
Again, I
wrong.
can see your little pizzazz though as well.
That's why I thought wrong though, because I thought you were different looking.
It's like, Danny's such a nice guy as well.
I can't get over how sweet Danny was.
Oh my God.
He really likes you, babe.
Do you think if he might say something to you about the situation, you'll knock him back or what?
What do you mean?
It's clear that he likes you and it's clear that he fancies you.
But you just like him as a friend and that's what you want, don't you?
He's just not my type. I've never put myself in a position where I've been around a guy like him.
Yeah. The thing is though as well,
I've always been around
not to force
assholes.
one, but like, it's really easy, it's hard, you can't
I don't feel like it's natural either.
Right,
Do you know
but you know what this experience does, it opens your eyes to everything, but if you don't feel it's natural. Because this is such a funny situation, but I feel like I have to back off from Nick, and poor Nick.
Oh Nick, yeah. Do you fancy him?
No, babe. I swear to
Oh yeah,
God.
he really fancies you, doesn't he?
But the thing is, I think every man in this house is beautiful, but I don't sexually desire any of them. None of them.
Make me question what I think.
Yeah, me too.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Me
I'll
neither.
say something, I'll be dead cocksure of myself. I'm like, blah, 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 this is what I think, and this is what I think, and this is what I think.
And you get
then
so
the next
easy
day I
persuaded, you get swayed.
9:19 p.m. Nick is talking to Big Brother about the reward for today's task.
I'm a bit jealous that they had champagne, so that's a bit of a pity, but you know, that's how it goes. I think we're all a bit hungry, so we are a bit jealous that, I mean, there is like really next to no food in the house. Like it's really, you are really hungry. Like my stomach isn't hurting through pain, it's like hurting through hunger now. Everyone just wants a meal, and like we're talking about food, which is making it worse.
How does it feel to just have each other for entertainment?
Good. I like each other. Problem is, each other will become more and more difficult, because the longer you see people, the more frustrated you get by every single thing they do. I mean, like, you start, once you've found out everything about them, and it's just a case of coping, and then eventually, when one night you throw alcohol on top of a bad mood, hunger, that's what Big Brother gets, what he wants. He gets his explosion, and that's when it becomes each other is not what you want. You want to sort of watch a movie and you want to go away.
I'm going to be totally honest here and go out on a limb, and I think Jojo's going.
I think it'll shock you. I think I'd go because I think it's vote to evict and more people would hate me.
Who's up for eviction?
Me, Joa and Eileen.
No, Eileen.
Bit raw, that, isn't it?
It's an interesting mix, you know? But it's just like, you just don't know who's actually being true to themselves. You generally don't. And like, there could be a massive game player in this house you generally don't know, and you fall for like they're literally like being sweet or whatever. But then there could be literally like, oh, I'm just gonna be nice and tie it over, and then like, because they're not, we will never know until like we get out.
And there is like ruthless people in this world, and especially in this game. You know?
Yeah, exactly, 100%. I am quite concerned how I am being seen outside now, because I know that I'm not. I know at times I'm stupid. Like I know I don't know a lot, but I really don't get this one. And second to selfish as well. I'd give anything to anyone if I could afford it. I'd help them.
I know, babe. I reckon cracks are starting to form.
I can see now.
People are coming out.
People are starting to see things in people they don't like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eileen has it in for me. There's something up with her. Do you know what I think it is? We're both very powerful soul-wise and spirit-wise, and I think we're clashing.
I don't like Eileen's nomination of you.
Eileen is my least favourite now, I have to say.
Really?
I just don't know what it is. There's something
So I tried my
twanging
best with
about
Eileen, but there is.
I reckon she's got it.
I still don't know enough about her either. And I was thinking that, and then I was like, do you know what? I have had more, like, it was hard for me in that like thing. I knew I was definitely going to go for the twins, because I really like.
Why was that?
They generally haven't really asked any questions. They kind of ask. They'll probably sit there, earwig, or not earwig, but I mean like just generally like hear the conversation. And then they're not asking any questions. I haven't really asked them. I've tried to, but then they can go on like you don't deserve it. But like, you don't know any of my life.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't hang around them on the outside world, and I think that might be the disconnect.
See, that's the funny thing. Like they kind of remind me of the girls I do generally like. They're cute, you know what I mean? But like I say, I just don't know enough about them.
I feel like I'm back in school when like the popular like hot girls like reject me again, and I'm like left to the back of the class.
Don't think like that.
No, I know, but it's just a psychological thing, you know.
Coming up, Kieran coaches Danny.
Because you've backed off. Guess what? Now she's chasing. That's your pleasure.
And is it working?
Danny was sweet.
Oh, what, when he said you're pretty?
Yeah.
Compliments it. They're nice, aren't they?
I'm just not used to it.
Get used to it, because people think you're beautiful.
(10:35 p.m). Joel is testing Aaron's IQ.
Well, we're going to prove you're not stupid.
Okay.
Right, capital of Britain.
London.
Who is the Prime Minister?
Right there. The Mayor of London is Boris guy, and the Prime Minister, I think, if I'm correct, is David Cameron.
Well done. Okay. Well done, Aaron.
Jade is talking to Big Brother about being voted the most superficial housemate.
The public are judging me on my looks, but people in here know who I am. They know I'm not superficial, you know, and they flocked to Sally.
So if you were voting for the most superficial, who would you vote for?
I would have voted for the girls, and I would tell them that as well. I can't deal with people who are just about their looks and are so like self-absorbed in their looks. I can't deal with it, because that's not important. It's your soul that's important. It's what's going on in your mental psyche and your soul, and that's what's going to come out in the end. I've been around faking this all my life, and now I tend to call it out at any instance. Over time, I will say to them, it will come out. We will have a conversation, because I don't like negativity between me and another person. I just don't understand why the twins are irritating me so much. Like, they're really beautiful women. They're nice girls. They've been nothing but nice to me, and I just can't grasp it.
(12:36 a.m). Sarah is not impressed with some of the results of the online poll.
I didn't like the selfish thing.
No, I didn't
get that.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Because it was just a bit like, how am I selfish?
And does it make you wonder, like, what's putting out there to make me seem selfish? I don't get that, because I don't find you selfish. You fucking feed every fucker.
Oh.
All you want in the morning is a bit of milk for your tea. It's not a lot to ask for, is it?
No.
It's a drop. I mean, it's like a mouthful.
Danny was sweet.
Oh, what, when he said you're pretty?
Yeah, that was cute. A nice thing to say.
Nice thing. Compliments, they feel nice, don't they? They do feel nice.
I'm not very good at taking compliments.
Yeah, I know, but nice to get a compliment from a man. Every woman wants that. No woman can never say, I don't give a shit about compliment from men. Of course you do.
I'm just not used to it.
Yeah, well, get used to it. Because people think you're beautiful. I think you're stunning.
He's nice, but I'm just not used to it.
Kieran and Danny are talking about Sarah.
Well, you need to stop saying...
What?
That I fancy her.
I'm joking, man.
Yeah, but I don't want her to get the wrong impression, man.
You're not doing anything anyway.
Yeah, I know, but when you say that, she might think, oh... Because obviously I talk to you all the time.
I know. I love winding you up. I know, I'll stop it now.
Because... like, she's getting a bit close now.
Yeah, because you've backed off. Guess what? Now she's chasing. But enjoy it. That's your pleasure.
Yeah, but mate, I don't want to lead her on. It's not nice, is it?
You're not leading her on. What are you on about?
Especially when she's got a kid and all that, do you know what I mean?
You're not leading her on anyway. What are you talking about?
Joel and Nick are brushing their teeth.
Well, I honestly... Who's going, honest view?
Before today, I thought Sarah if it was vote to evict. But now,
It's
after
a
the
Joa.
task, I thought a Joa. But then maybe a spanner in the works Eileen because everyone thinks she's safe, they don't vote by mistake. Do you know what I mean? It could be all
Which
three of them.
means if Eileen goes...
I'd be a sorry one, that, wouldn't it?
I love Eileen.
Yeah, I do.
Did you nominate her? No, I wouldn't nominate her. You know, she would need to do something so bad for me to nominate her.
I just felt really sorry for her. I never crossed my mind, Eileen, did it you?
No. No, I have to be totally honest with you. I don't think that Joa likes me.
A Joa?
Yeah. You know, she's basically not stated she doesn't like me, but...
No, I know what you mean, man. You get feelings with some people, don't you, in life?
So you think a Joa to go?
Joel, I'm stuck between the two of them, like Sarah and a Joa.
Sarah does an awful lot for the house.
Yeah, as well, so we'd miss her, wouldn't we?
We would miss her.
But then a Joa, on the other hand, has had a really difficult time.
A Joa has had a difficult time.
Oh,
I don't know.
$12:50 a.m. The boys are talking about the food situation.
I don't like the way we're struggling at the minute.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I'm not happy with.
What?
The way that I feel like I want something to eat.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that I feel like I can't eat.
Oh, so
because
you're
I'm
saying you
going to
feel like
take
you've
food
got-
and I'm going to get told off
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Sally, for example.
Yeah.
Well, people are
For what?
watching you.
Yeah.
Chloe and Harriet are fantasising about fast food.
Yeah, I want KFC and gravy. So bad.
Oh, Big Mac, extra onion.
Coke.
And a chili dog.
Yeah, with no gherkin.
Oh my god, I have the gherkin.
Do you? Loads of barbecue sauce. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Woo! There's a percentage of people that obviously are starting to buckle under the pressure because the food's running out, people are getting lack of sleep, the cracks are starting to appear in certain people. Usually when you have a crack, it goes straight and then it starts to divide. And then when it starts to divide, that's when you start to open a whole can of worms. You're gonna have thick skin. You're gonna be mentally prepared and understand that this is what it's all about. Some people are stronger than others. Some people feel like, you know, why is it all about me? Sooner or later, there's gonna be a divide. It's like a herd, right? When lions or whoever's the bottom of the food chain is always gonna get left behind. Be prepared to go down.
This week, Ajua, Eileen and Sarah face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Adjure, add or 2. For Eileen, add or 7. For Sarah, add 14. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Thank you, Marcus. Tomorrow, drop by